Greetings, Whovians. Whovian Queen here. Hope you're having a good week so far. Well, a look at the 10th Doctor era continues on with The Impossible Planet. So, here we go. The TARDIS arrives aboard a sanctuary base used for deep space expeditions. The 10th Doctor and Rose explore the area, discovering a strange alien writing that the TARDIS is unable to translate, meaning that it is impossibly old. They are confronted by the Ood, a docile race of empathic slaves who work on the station. After a misunderstanding with the Ood, the Doctor and Rose meet the crew of the base: Zack, Ida, Jefferson, Danny, Scooty, and Toby. The crew are on an expedition on the mysterious planet Krop Tor, and possibly in orbit around a black hole. Captain Zack explains that a gravity funnel exists around the planet, allowing them to safely enter or leave the vicinity of the black hole. The surface of the funnel is an immense energy force 10 miles within the planet, which they are drilling towards to understand its power. As the Doctor and Rose are acquainting themselves with the crew, the base is struck by a quake that causes the section of the base containing the TARDIS to fall into the planet. Well, that's not good. Rose and the Doctor resign themselves to being trapped and begin helping out the crew. As the drill nears its target, a malevolent presence begins to make itself known. The Ood's translation spheres reveal messages about the beast awakening, while Toby is only possessed by the beast. The possessed Toby kills Scooty when she discovers him surviving outside the base without any protective gear. When the drilling is complete, the Doctor offers to go with Ida into the bowels of the planet. After traveling down the drill shaft, the Doctor and Ida find a large circular disc and strive with more undesirable markings. The Doctor believes it to be a door, and they watch as it opens. Suddenly, the beast repossesses Toby before transferring into all the Ood, as they refer to themselves as the Legion of the Beast. With Rose and the remaining crew alerted that the planet is now falling towards the black hole, the Ood begin to close in on them, whilst the voice of the beast declares that it is free. Bom bom bom. And sorry for that silence for a second there. I had to play some text messages there. So anyway, let's get to the production of this episode. Writer Matt Jones also wrote, as Matthew Jones, the Virgin New Adventures novel Bad Therapy, featured the 7th Doctor and Chris Quedge. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. He was script editor on Russell T Davies' Channel 4 series Queer as Folk. Executive producer and chief writer Russell T Davies stated that an early draft of the script called for the Ood to be felled by the Rexicorophalopatorians, the same species as the Sabine. The race would have been enslaved, and they wished to awaken the beast, whom they believed to be a god that could free them. Davies chose the name of the Ood rather than Jones. He intended to be a play on the word odd. In the accompanying Doctor Who Confidential episode, Davies said that he likes to think that the Ood come from a planet near to that of the Sensorites from the first Doctor serial, The Sensorites, as he suggests that the race are similar in some respects. In Planet of the Ood, this is confirmed. During an interview with the production crew, it was noted that the sanctuary base was based on the spaceship Nostromo from the movie Alien. Nice. Scenes of bodies floating in space were filmed on the underwater stage of Pinewood Studios. The first time the series has used this facility, not counting the charity special Doctor Who and the Curse of Fatal Death. This is the first episode of the 2005 revival of Doctor Who to use a quarry as an alien planet. Quarries were frequently used in this manner in the original series. Davies was not a fan of this production design. The Ood masks had their eyes in non-human positions, so the actors who played them had to see out of pinprick-sized holes in the masks. That must not have been comfortable. Anyway, on to cast notes. The voice of the beast is provided by Gabriel Wolf, who also played Sutekh the Destroyer in the 4th Doctor serial Pyramids of Mars, which is my all-time favorite episode, by the way. Wink wink, nudge nudge. One of the names that the possessed Ood have for the beast is Satan. The 4th Doctor also stated that Sutekh has been known by many aliases, villain the Typhonian Beast, and Satan. However, Wolf was cast only after the episode had been written and filmed. Originally, the producers set up Piper's husband, Chris Evans, for the role. And no, I am not talking about Captain America Chris Evans. That's a completely different one, so there you go. Danny Webb also appeared in the audio plays The Girl Who Never Was and The Dark Husband. Sean Parks previously starred with David Tennant in the BBC's 2005 Casanova serial written by Russell T Davies. Silas Carson had previously played various alien voices in the Ended World, while Paul Casey is a veteran at playing various monsters from Doctor Who and Torchwood. Now let's take a look at some unpopular cultural references here. In a September 2013 National Geographic Daily News article, the author mentioned this episode while discussing planets that surround black holes. Interesting. So overall, this episode is the first part of a two-part story, and as the first part to it, it's actually pretty darn good at setting things up. Plus, hey, introduces the Ood, which is awesome, so there you go. So overall, I give The Impossible Planet 4 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Well, tune in next week as we take a look at the Satan Pit. Well, hope you liked this review, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, share it around, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell icon to be notified of when I upload videos, and if you want to help me out, be sure to check out my Patreon page. I'll put a link to it down in the description below. So, until next time, this is Hoovy and Queen saying, "Oh my Gideons! When I say run, run! Of inverse polarity of the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo!" Bow ties are cool, fezzes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.